Representing the cohort of the Specialist Diploma in Educational Therapy English Support is Ms. Elaine Therese Salomon Reynoso. Ms. Elaine Therese Salomon Reynoso executed a career switch from a student care teacher to a special educational need educator because of a student with dyslexia she had encountered. Through DAS, she has learned the need to simplify concepts for our students so that they can learn better, and that educators have to be flexible in their ways to suit the needs of our students.
Unfortunately, she's not here with us today, but she'll be addressing us through this very short video. Let's take a look.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues and fellow learners. What a journey it has been. As I stand before you today, I can't help but reflect on the winding path that brought me to this moment. If someone had told me years ago that I would be standing here, having traversed the world of education from uncertainty to triumph, I might have laughed and said, "Are you sure you're talking about me?" But here I am, standing before all of you. Picture this, fresh out of university, armed with a degree and a sense of purpose, but not a clue about the exact direction I wanted to steer my life's ship. All I knew was that I wanted to work with children, those little sparks of curiosity and wonder. Little did I know that this journey would lead me to a classroom filled with 28 energetic primary 2 students, each with their unique dreams and challenges. My desk quickly became a hub of activity, like the epicenter of a homework hurricane. Students swarmed around me as if I had suddenly become the rock star of the educational realm. Among these bright-eyed learners was Alston, a charmingly cheeky student, who had a semi-permanent spot right by my desk. I soon discovered that Alston was dyslexic, and I embarked on a journey that would change both of our lives. Learning spelling words became a mountain to climb, with each word a summit in its own right. Simple words such as said, the, and was became towering obstacles. But let me tell you this, Alston was like a relentless mountaineer, never giving up, never ceasing to ask questions, and always eager to tackle those formidable word peaks. Yet, even the most determined climbers faced moments of doubt. I'll never forget the day Alston came to me. His spirit deflated. He said, "Chirp, can I skip dictation? I'll just get it wrong anyway." I was floored, to say the least. This was the same boy who had faced every challenge head-on. I knew I had to help him rediscover his spark, so we set goals, manageable goals that were like stepping stones toward his triumph. Step by step, we conquered those spelling words and dictations, slowly building his confidence and love for learning for the next 3 years. But Alston wasn't just a student, he was a catalyst. He introduced me to DAS, a place that provided specialized help for children like him. I was inspired and applied to join their ranks. It took me a couple of tries, but I eventually found myself in the midst of a whirlwind of training, a mix of excitement, sweat, and yes, a few tears. It turns out being thrown into the sea with just a piece of driftwood isn't all that bad when you have a team of dedicated educators to guide you. Today, I stand here, having made it through the storm, and I owe it to so many incredible individuals who have been my guides and fellow adventurers. To our wonderful lecturers, mentors, colleagues, and all those who have walked this path with me, I extend my deepest gratitude. Your support, wisdom, and camaraderie have been the wind beneath my wings. As I look back on this journey, I can't help but smile. From the uncertain beginnings to building foundations of learning, from Alston's first shaky steps to his confident strides, and from the challenges that once seemed insurmountable to the victories that now shined brightly. This is a story of growth, resilience, and unwavering dedication. So, my friends, let us celebrate the joy of teaching, the beauty of learning, and the incredible impact we can have on young minds. Let us remember that every small step we take can lead to a giant leap for a student's future. And let us continue to climb those word mountains, armed with determination, guided by compassion, and fueled by the belief that every child's potential is limitless. Thank you, and here's to many more chapters of growth, laughter, and success in our educational journey. Cheers to all of us, the educators and learners who shape the world one lesson at a time. Thank you.